I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
True. So life's been a little tough on our boy Stephen Amell, Mr. Arrow, because he does not support the SAG-AFTRA strike. Because he does not support the SAG-AFTRA, the SAG-AFTRA strike. The SAG-AFTRA strike. The SAG-AFTRA strike. So our boy Stephen Amell put himself in the hot seat against all of Hollywood. Well, not the executives, so maybe that's why he hasn't been killed. Huh. But basically, as some kind of panel, he has some choice words. Because when a fan asked him about the strike, he took a moment to make a statement in opposition, while still emphasizing his support for the guild as a whole. He said, "I do not support striking. I don't. I think that it's a reductive negotiating tactic. And I find the entire thing incredibly frustrating." Amell continued, And I think that the thinking as it pertains to the shows, like the show that I'm on, that premiered last night, I think it's myopic. Myopic? Or whatever. Basically, he's against the tactics of striking in general. He supports the union, but he's against the striking. He rather them just negotiate. Well, the thing is, it's like, how else do you get to the negotiating table if the executives are not willing to negotiate? In fact, I think Warner Brothers just came out and said that, hey, we saved $100 million from the striking, so thanks. Anyway, everybody blew up on him, and he immediately...
You're kind of on that line that you understand the strike, but you're not necessarily down with it the way other actors are.
I understand the strike on an intellectual level. Striking is not the only form of negotiating. And if there's a positive thing to take away from this, and believe me, Harvey, I'm searching for the positives right now. The past day or so has not been the most fun. To get back to the table and negotiate. I think that, again, one of the silver linings that come out of this is I'm going to get the opportunity later today to speak with, to show them how much I support them and want to stand with them. It doesn't mean that I always agree with the choices that they make, but I will never, ever leave them in a time of need, and I won't do that to my union. This has been done in a very black and white, all or nothing sort of way. And I'm talking about shows that were, and movies that were about to come out before the strike. And I'm speaking specifically about shows that, you know, I and a bunch of other people pour their heart and soul into, that happen to be coming out within a certain window after the strike. And, you know, I don't think that some of the consideration that was given to other projects leading...
He's just thinking about his own fucking show. That's what it is. It's like, fucking A. These motherfuckers do a strike right when I finally got a show coming out after Arrow? Motherfucker! That's what he's thinking. I totally get him. Yeah, to be honest, here's my take. I don't care. I don't give a shit about SAG-AFTRA, motherfucker! Oh, SAG-AFTRA, whatever the fuck it's called. Because I'm not sure what... I know a lot of people are showing their checks, like, oh, I got $0 for this. And this one chick got 14 cents. That was on a mediocre show that lasted 2 seasons. Let me see. But my point was, I don't care. Normal humans don't give a shit if actors are not getting their residuals for a show that they're on. Except maybe for some of the Twitter lunatics, but whatever.
Stand there 18 hours in a dress of an iconic Disney princess, I deserve to be paid for every hour that it is streamed online. If I'm going to stand there 18 hours in a dress...
It's a bad thing. I'm not agreeing with it.
My question is, what's the standard for a residual? I tried to look it up. I couldn't really find anything concrete. If you're on like fucking, if you're on The Office or Seinfeld, for God's sakes, and you were getting 14 cents, that to me is blasphemous, because those shows are one of the most rewatched shows to this day. I do believe those people deserve more than some of the shit I've been seeing. Absolutely. Those people are definitely getting screwed when it comes to residuals. But this chick, I never even heard of her. Noelle Renee Bercy. She's from Cloak and Dagger. She showed that she got 14 cents as a residual. Well, you know what? Yeah, You were on the show called Cloak and Dagger. Lasted 2 seasons. You were in 14 episodes. You weren't even the Tiddler. You weren't one of the Tiddler characters. No one watched that shit. I haven't seen anybody talk about it. Oh my god, I can't believe they canceled it. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't know what you think this is, but I still can't measure what 14 cents is to that show. Because what's the standard for residual? If anybody can answer that, please comment, because I literally don't know. I can only judge by how renowned the show is, the replayability of the show, how popular it is today. That's the only thing I could judge by. So when I look at a statement from someone like this, it's like, sit down. This doesn't mean I'm totally against the strike or anything like that. As far as the residuals, it's just that's not well defined for me, for even having an opinion. Other than, you know, if your show sucks, I don't think you should get anything, whatever. I am against the whole use of AI in terms of taking away writing opportunities for screenwriters. Even though some of the writing in the bigger shows that have come out recently has been lackluster, I'm more concerned with shows that have potential, that have freedom, that can get a writer with a vision without studio interference, and can make something refreshing, something good on a network that's not Disney Plus or Netflix or Max or Peacock or Apple Plus or Hulu or whatever streaming service is just putting content out for the sake of having content. Because in my opinion, the use of AI is studio interference. It's even more lazy than regular lazy writing. And I'm against that. But I'm not going to go outside and picket it. And just in the same breath, I'm not in a hurry for the strike to be over or anything. I don't think anybody in the public really cares at this point right now, because it's not like we're being deprived of all this content that we could be getting if all the writers are working right now. Because let's face it, it's kind of been terrible. I've been rewatching Daredevil, and I love it. And I really hope this strike delays Daredevil Born Again, and it never sees the light of day. Because Disney will botch it and permanently blind me from ever watching Daredevil again. I never do content like this. I've been working from home recently because of some kind of mystery illness I'm dealing with. So if you want to see more of this, just let me know. Or if anybody even bothers to watch. Like and subscribe, fuckers.